Hi all. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic Friday. It's the start of the weekend. What more can you ask for? Okay, so today we're going to continue building this set of houses. And then hopefully we will get around to putting a path through here and a little small road alleyway around this side as well. Well, that's the plan anyway. So let's get going because, yep, lots of blocks to place and change as needed. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody had a good week? Hopefully. Oops. So, we'll get these blocks in and put a bit of detail in them. We need to put a flooring in as well. So, this week's been a normal work week, which is cool. Hasn't been bad at all. Oh, okay. Guess we've got a few little hollows about. Oops. So yeah, I'm gonna do similar to what we did with the stone there on this one, even though it's probably going to end up hidden, but that's fine. I accidentally run into it, at least I know what it is. It'll look like it has been deliberately placed there. So if for any reason I need to expand where the bee farm is, honey farm, I know when I've gone as far as I can. Oops. Right, let's mix in some of these other blocks. Start at this side and work our way around. Randomly dig a bit out. So we can put the detail work in. Right. And a bit of stone. For starters. As long as I can place the blocks right. But hey, we will get there. Let's get going. Oops. So I haven't done much work off stream this week on the build, but I may do a little bit more over the next few weeks. Hi Ellie, thank you for the meow. Hopefully you're having a great day. So where did I put them, or if I have any of them? Right. But yeah, it's coming along. I don't want quite that many. Let's just make up a... That'll do. I was going to say a stack, but we just got just over a stack. but that's perfectly fine. Weekend time, yep, it's awesome that it's a weekend. Oops, hit the wrong key. Hopefully you'll have a great weekend. I know I'm looking forward to mine. Nothing special planned, but it's nice to have a few days off. So, yep, let's see that. And I suppose I probably better go shopping for a few bits and bobs this weekend, even if I don't like shopping. Right, so that's not too bad. That's that bit done. Let's head up to the roof and continue with the roof. So I'm going to need some andesite stairs and slabs. I'm going to need some diorite, some more calcite, which should be in one of these boxes somewhere, and the polished diorite. Let's take some spruce slabs and stairs. Take the spruce if there's slabs, but a couple of stairs. A couple more slabs. Do I have any more pre-made? Few there, but it's going to be mostly these anyway. I may just need a few more slabs. I'm just going to check if we've got some already made. Yeah. We do all need to eat. What I need to do is see if there is a Chinese store in town. I'll need to look it up first so I can make a nice Chinese curry over the weekend. But I'm honestly not sure if there is one. Crafted wood. Grab you just in slabs. There we go. Got the slabs anyway. They're the dark oak. Hopefully that should be enough. And let's put that in the offhands to help light things up, but we'll try and sleep through the night as well. Nope. Meant to catch the bed and not set off another rocket. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you found a local Polish bakery so you can get some bread that you like. That's always good. Right. So I decided I would do an andesite roof. Well, that's a plan anyway. We will see how it works out. But we need to make sure enough of the blocks are in so that the stairs go in right. Nope, you don't need to be there. Come back. I don't think you need to be there either, do you? Not by the look of it. Looks like it may just be a hidden block. I may end up having to put it in when we do the inside, but if I can save some of the calcite, I will do. Ah, that's cool. I'm glad you get awesome bread. I'm very funny about bread. I don't like it to be very doughy. It was a thing from being a kid. I'd try and eat bread and I'd just kind of chew it and I could never actually swallow the stuff. No. Just didn't work very well. Bread was just if. So I'm glad you find some that you really like. So it makes a big difference. Because there are a lot of breads I just won't eat. So I want 2 blocks here, 2 more blocks here, so I can put up this set of stairs. Cool. It will get there. Britain's got all the great food, bread or not. There does seem to be a very big mixture of things you can get, which is cool. I enjoy traveling anyway, and it's interesting to see how other countries make the same recipe and make them their own. It was kind of when I was in New Zealand. It was a case of cauliflower in a Chinese curry seemed weird. I'd never had a cauliflower in a Chinese curry. And the same with broccoli. I'm not saying it doesn't happen in some Chinese, it's just not one I'd ever come across previously. But it was really nice. So yeah, I think it's cool to see and taste the differences. Need to get a few more of these stayers. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'll break up a few more logs. But I was in Australia the first time I actually had, I guess, a noodle box. I'm sure they have had them in some areas of the UK, but they didn't have them here, so I'd never had the wok noodles before, and that was awesome. I really enjoyed those, and keep an eye out for them. Yeah, so you're still convinced the Hungarians haven't heard about the Hungarian pie? Can't say I've heard of it either. What's a Hungarian pie, Ali? And I always think it's nice to try new things. Doesn't mean to say I'm going to like them, but at least I've tried them. Let's grab you. I think I needed to put a second block under there too, didn't I? Oops, misclick. What Polish colour Hungarian pie is? A potato pie hash brown, but a big pan-sized one with meat and sauce. Is a potato pie? Oh, you mean yeah? I'm not sure on that, but I know if I was going to have a meat and potato pie as a kid, my mum would make it as a large family-sized one. It wouldn't be the small individual ones that you would buy from the bakery. It'd have a little bit of sauce in, but kind of thing. I'm assuming it's something along the same lines anyway. But that's cool. Sounds nice. But yeah, no, I must admit, I'm not a big fan of hash browns in themselves. Like what you get at. Meanwhile, I've just had fish and chips yet again. Good way to start the weekend. It is a good way to start the weekend. I had Korean chips tonight, but it wasn't homemade. But yes, it is it's nice to start the weekend with with something like that. Did I bring one of those over? It doesn't look like I did. That's okay. Gonna need plenty of these anyway. Do I just make them or do I go get, I think I go get a stone cutter. But yes, fish and chips is awesome. I do enjoy fish and chips. Like I say, I've had more of them since I moved back north than I'd had for a decade because the oil that they use up here is a lot different than what they use in the southwest, and I must admit I much prefer it. Right, so what's a recipe for a stone cutter? Right, so iron and, excuse me, smooth stone and stone. I say smooth stone, but it isn't smooth stone, it's just normal stone. Where's the... Thank you. Grab you. Let's grab some iron, which is down here. Let's no, I want a stone cutter, please. Not 7, just the one. 7 would be a few too many. Though no doubt at some point I would end up using them. But thank you for letting me know the recipe. Let's say 18 stacks. Ah, yes, it would do because it's one I just popped in. I was thinking the shulker loader had given me another shulker box full of iron. It's not, it's just the one I took out and popped back in. Me being dippy again. Go back to daylight. Back to working on the roof. This design is very similar to that design. The roof is slightly smaller, which is fine. I wanted to make some stairs, which was the whole point of getting the stone cutter. There's me clicking on the stairs when I hadn't made them again. Let's get you done. And then I need to figure out what I'm doing with the edges. And at least I don't have to worry about mobs spawning on the roof with it being a mushroom island. Even if it is a full block. Fine, we'll go this side instead. Little bit of copper down there. I may pinch it before I cover that. Well, I'll have to pinch it anyway because I need to knock out that block. Put down the flooring. Right, let's start on this side. So, you two. Let's get these in first this time instead of doing it as I go along. One, two. How's it going on TC, Ali? Still having fun? Oops. Hopefully I'll be on there at some point this weekend. I've got a few bits that need finishing up before the season end. Need to finish Asher's Hill. It's almost done. View. There we go. And oh yeah, I meant to put in a block on these as well. Get these sorted. And we'll see how these look from below in a minute. Once we've got the roof line done. Come on. Okay. Wrong place. Okay. Actually, it's a lot of fun. I couldn't find a village, so I was just killed a villager zombie and named him Slappy. Oh, that's cool. Yes, that is another way to get villagers. With it being on hard mode, you can just cure a zombie villager anyway, so that's cool. I'm glad you were able to get hold of one. Make things a little easier for yourself. Because villagers come in handy for food and all the other fun stuff. They made you a bunch of tiny librarians. That's cool. And you can get pretty much everything you need that way. They are very OP, our villagers. I must admit, it's one of the first things I go for, our villagers, because, yeah, get geared up easily. And get decent food too. So you're one of those. You. Let's grab you. Remember to put in that spruce one that I missed. And I need some more half slabs. Yep, you do get a decent emerald price for them. It does make it so much easier. Which is probably why it's set. Obviously, you can only cure them the once, you only get the one discount. Rather than repeated discounts. But even still, some of the trades are well worth it. So I want some andesite. How many stairs do I have? I still have I may just have enough stairs. And yeah, although I don't tend to do the melon and pumpkin trade, I probably should, and I will need to next season. With doing a community trading hall so that people can trade with the villagers, etc. That and I will probably have to build a raid farm, which should be interesting because I've never built a raid farm. We will see how that goes. What I will probably do when the season starts is do a mixture of streams, some from here and some from there. So I may end up streaming a little bit more frequently. I may not. It'll all depend on how I feel and what schedule I can put together that isn't going to be too much. The only raid farm I built was a village just surrounded by cactus. That's fine. If it worked, it worked. It's more than I've done. But I've been speaking to some of the guys, and they have a good design that I could potentially borrow. So I'm not too worried about it yet. Right, let's get you. It's getting dark again. Let's put some light on the subject. I'm looking forward to Tango's stream next week with showing the server. I think it's next week, or is it the week after? Could be the week after. Or whatever date it is. But I look forward to seeing what people have done on the server. It's always cool to see what craziness people have got up with, seeing as I haven't really played there this season. On the 3rd of Feb. Thank you, Ali. But it is always cool to see what people do. Oops, nope, that's the wrong place for a block. Shouldn't take too much longer to finish the roof, and then we can move on to another part of the build. Yep. You've seen the whole 5-hour thing from last season. Yep. It was a longer stream last season for him, bless. The one before was probably pushing 3 hours. I think that's on his channel as well. On his second channel anyway. he he was being kind, bless him. Like I said, I do look forward to seeing what craziness people have been up to. But it is nice that he uploads the server tours so you can pop back and view things. Like I said season 5 is uploaded, and I think season 1 and 2 as well. But I think season 1 and 2 are on his main channel. From memory. And it's cool to see who's still there from the beginning and how much they've progressed with what they've learnt over the years. Grab you. Oops, I misclicked. Come back. I guess that block really wanted to escape. It didn't want to become part of a roof. Right, let's get these done. And then at least the roof line's in. Then we've just got those 2 roof side bits to do. Then a good chunk of the shell will be complete. Won't all be, but at least it'll be getting there. It's been a short season, but things you've seen are crazy regardless, yes. It has been a shorter season than usual. But yep, that doesn't stop the craziness. Keep misclicking. Come on. Yeah, I do look forward to seeing the things. Right. So they went in, let's put... not sure if I've got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 18. I need to make a few more looms. Let's see if I've got enough string. 18 looms means 36. I need 12 string. I have 6. Don't think there's any more there. Okay. We need to go visit the spider farm to see if I've got any hidden string there. Hi, Kanye. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And that always gets me. You'd think that wouldn't happen considering it's the world's hosted on my own machine. But nope. How's your week been, Kanye? Right, wrong way. Need to go this way. Well, I can hear spiders. There we go. There's not tons. I need to AFK here and get some resources, I guess. And nope, jumping into a wall repeatedly does not get me up steps. Not that there are steps. Yep, you glad the work week is over? Yeah, I think, yeah, whoops. Well, that was different. I guess I hit a hole. So yeah, I've been digging out some of the nether. clearing out some of the crimson forest because, yep, this is where the nether hub is going to go eventually. But I'm glad you're ready for the weekend. I'm sorry it sounds like you've had one of those weeks. Hopefully the next working week will be a lot better for you. Not that you want to think about that just yet. Let's grab some of you. Let's make a few more than I need. Oh yeah. Guess I'd better put those in before I put the looms in. Go. So have you got plans for the weekend, can you? Or are you just going to take it as it comes? Right. So windows. Do the same as we did over there. Oops, nope, come back. Now I just need to knock out a block every so often and sprinkle a different block in. You're taking it as it comes. That's cool. Sometimes that's what we need. Let's just go get some sleep to make it a little bit lighter and easier for you guys to see. Yep. Well, my weekend is pretty much going to be similar, apart from seeing if I can find a Chinese store. So I want to make a Chinese curry. But I'm not sure if there is a Chinese store in town or not. Haven't really looked for one since I moved back. Oops. Okay. That's fine. Let's put you there then. And you there. Calcite looks really nice. And I do like the polished diorite with it. That was a good suggestion. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Kind of feels like repeating patterns. But I guess there's only so many blocks in this top section, so there aren't exactly many I can knock out. There we go. Yep, there we are. I was wondering where I'd put the trapdoors. And it's a good job Anita's not around because, yep, trapdoors. Looks okay. Could be maybe mix well with the calcium. Yep. Right. Take a look from down here. Need to step back a little bit to see those. I'm going to need a lot more of those, aren't I? I forgot the other 2 layers. Oops. I'm not sure on those now. They kind of stand out a lot. They're not terrible, but I'm wondering if note blocks would do better. It's the centre line I'm not sure about. Let's make some note blocks and have a quick look. It's come together really well. I do like the way it's worked together. It's a lot better than what I originally started off with the iron blocks. That looks so much better than... Yeah, let's go grab... First of all, let's see what the recipe entails for a note block. So wooden redstone. Okay. I'm not sure how much redstone I have left after building the shulker loader and the shulker farm. Don't think there's a great deal. So I'm probably going to need a... It took around a stack for the top layer, so it's probably going to take about 3 stacks. Oh, I have a little bit of redstone. I'm not sure I've got enough for 3 stacks. But then I don't have 3 stacks worth of string either. What other blocks are there? I have a few note blocks. Composters I've used on the one next to it. What do smokers look? Oh, that would take a lot of logs, and I don't have a ton of logs. Oh, I also had a stone cutter in here. Let's have a look under the blocks section. Okay. Um, can try the witch farm, but I'm pretty sure I took all the redstone out of the witch farm. Hmm. Okay, we will try the witch farm, but before I do that, I'll grab some of these. That way I don't have to come back. Grab those. I seriously need to AFK out some of these farms I've made. Apart from the shulker farm, we've got tons of shulkers. That's a thought. I've had a terrible thought. A terrible, terrible, terrible thought. Let's block this back up. Put that safe. That's more valuable to me. Dump off some stuff. I've got room in my inventory. Get these dyed. Then we will try shulker boxes. Not like I'm short of shulker shells. I have more shulker boxes than I do redstone by a long way. Yep. It's not with having a double chest full of shulker shells. I have a whole lot more of that than I have of redstone and string. Nope, wrong way. Right, so this is going to be the fun bit then. Okay. Come back. All depends how this pattern looks from down there. We'll soon find out. Like I said. Yep, this looks very loomy. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter because I can always use the shulkers for something else and re-dye them if need be. Right. I'm not sure on that. Because it just kind of looks like brown terracotta blobs from here. It probably look better on, it might look a little better on the lower levels, but I'm not sold. Oh well, it was worth a try. Like I said, they're not wasted. How do they look? If they place that way instead. Before I give up on the idea completely. And go back to looking for redstone. There isn't that much of a contrast, unfortunately. If there was a bigger contrast, it may have looked nicer. That looks better than the other one, but I'm still not sold. Yep, it is definitely late game when you're using shulker boxes for building blocks. because that pattern is very similar to that pattern. Very similar, not the same, obviously, because that's a spiral rather than a concentric, but okay. The witch farm it is. Let's see if I have any. I just need what, about 3/4 to a stack of redstone, so I can make them. Because my options are at the moment note blocks or composters. But will you know which is which? Probably not. But yeah, I do need to finish this area at some point. It hasn't been worked on for a bit. But I do like the way it was progressing for the Halloweeny month, for the month of October. I just need to finish it off. Let's leave the door open in case the cat's about and can escape. But I doubt it. The cat's probably fallen down here again. Yep, there it goes. There's one piece. Hello, kitty. No. 5 pieces. It's not a lot, is it, kitty cat? Nope. It really isn't a lot. Thank you for the meow, Ali. That poor kitty keeps climbing these ladders and then going back in to see the witches and falling down and then having to climb the ladders again. Oops, let's go for a swim. So yeah, I guess we can try it with what we've got. And then I may need to finish off those section bits once I've AFK'd or gone mining. Yeah, poor kitty. One of these times I'm going to have to remember to bring a leash with me. That way I can rescue the poor kitty. It's a good job they don't take fall damage. Okay, redstone blocks. Excuse me. I won't be a second. Apologies. Hi, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me now. Yeah, I just had a tickle in the throat. I just needed to go grab a drink. I should have grabbed one before I started streaming, but I forgot. So that's my own fault. I just needed to go grab a drink. I won't be a second. Just need to get things back up and running. Yep, exactly. Thank you for the hydrate, Ali. So yep, let's there was a few note blocks in one of these that I just put away. Wasn't many, but there's a few. And let's give them a try. How much space do I have? Plenty. Before I make up the note blocks, I'm going to use these ones first. Right. Yeah, I like those better. They're not 100% in the same tone range by colour kind of thing. They're a little bit more reddish than this, but they look better to me than the other options that I have. Although I could try composters, I suppose. Let's give those a try. But I didn't really want to use composters on this set of buildings and the one behind it. In fact, I'll try them on here instead of tearing those out again. Okay, so I need to knock you down. So we can actually see what's going on. Yep, exactly. The shulkers were too brown. Now I'm going to go with the note blocks. Although the note blocks are busy in their own way, it's not quite as... I'm not sure what to call it. It's just a case of the lines and the colour against the calcite don't look as good to me. But it was worth a try. I'd sooner try and it look terrible than not try and find out it would have looked awesome. It's only blocks, it only takes a couple of minutes to replace. Oops, come back, torch. Okay, so let's take you out and we will go with, oops. Nope, that's not right either. You'd think I had a fish and I had the beacon on, the way it's knocking out these blocks, but all good. Back up we go. That's what I get for thinking. So let's double check how they look. Because push comes to shove, I can always remove them and leave them without it. I think I may leave them without it. And yes, I'm picky. Okay, did I leave I left them down here, didn't I? The trapdoors. I stuck them in one of these shulkers. Yep. Okay, let's put what I can of these in here. And the rest I will have to put down. I can always fold these up with brown wool. It's not like I don't have plenty of brown wool at the sheep farm we made a little bit back. Okay, let's get rid of these then. Just not sure I've got enough of you, or have I? Do I have any oak wood? Okay, back to storage. Logs. Well, that's cool. I've got 4 stacks. That'll give me plenty to make trapdoors for the windows. Grab Grab you. Not what I meant to do, but hey. Go there. And where are you? Do I have more of you already made? If not, I can always make more. Oh, I guess not. That's fine. Right, and I wanted trapdoors, which of course are very expensive. Right, let's get these placed. Oops, wrong place. Come back. I'm going to need to build a tree farm at some point. All the farms. There we go. Daylight again. Okay. Don't think I have any more of those. Nope. Misplacements all over the place. That's okay. Another stack. Kind of nice that these bamboo support bits are in a good location. Makes it easier to get up here to place these. Right, they're around the edges. These are slightly different though, so. Get you. Thank you. Coming together. Scaffolding were a good addition to the game, which I can't say. I can't say about phantoms. True enough. Phantoms, yeah, no. Scaffolding has its uses. I just wish they hadn't used the shift key. for going down it, considering shift key is used everywhere else, so you don't fall off. But it is what it is, and it is a good block, especially if I'm decorating stuff like cave roofs. It makes a massive difference. I can just run backwards and place the blocks. Let's go try with these. I'll probably have to come back down and make more of them. Hey, I don't want to make too many and have tons left over. So we've still got the top bit to do. I can't remember if I did the roof on this side. Guess I'll need to check. Yeah. Workaround could be that you still place a normal block on them. That is true, Ali. Yeah, and crouch on that. I do like the fact that you can just knock the bottom bits of the scaffolding down and it all collapses around it. So, let's get rid of you. Just seems a bit weird, does that? But we will see if we can fix that a little bit. I need a half slabs. Seeing as I'm up there, I may as well fix the little bit that I'm thinking. Where are you? That should do, to be honest. Because, yep. 1, 2, and grab you. One of those in the centre. It'll shape it a little bit, so that bit doesn't look quite as out of place. Right. So those windows were already put in. Let's go do the other side. So you get in there. Just eat before I end up falling off and dying. So that's not too bad, I don't think. We'll see from down here, but yeah, that looks okay. Got that, so let's just do this bit, and we need to put some doors in a second once I have done the flippity flap with the trapdoors. Oh, is that all of them, or did I not get the very end ones? Oh, I didn't get the very end ones. And I need to remember to put some an archway in over the door. Right, so I want the other blocks back to do those sections of walls. And yes, while I'm here, do I have any more spruce trapdoors? Keep putting things away and then forgetting which ones I put, which boxes I put them in. Okay, so let's grab you, because I'm going to need probably a few more trapdoors than that, but not too many more. We'll try that. It looks like it's about to become night again. Hi Asha. How are you doing? It's a roundish one, maybe. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on the bed. Hopefully you're having a good day. So yes, it's getting there. Sides. That's where I was headed. Head up to the side. And then we need to put the floors in inside the build. Okay. I didn't mean to come down. Okay, time to fill this in and then put some detail in it. And hope we've got enough for both sides. I may have a few more calcite, but we will find out. Right. Don't want that to be too big a gap. Or that. Problem with calcite is it breaks so easily. I end up popping out more blocks than I meant to. Right, so polished. And let's pop out another few blocks. And normal diorite now. And yes, diorite looks great in the right build. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be the halfway mark. It is. So that's cool. Squeeze through. There we go. So now I have to put a little window in here somewhere. Do I put it there? Just trying to figure out what shape's going to be best. I think I'm probably... See, I can't do that shape there because the width of the building is slightly different. And if I put the slab, once I put the slabby bits in on the inside of that, that's going to alter the height. So I would potentially do 2 and a 2 to match it up with the ones below. But I don't think it would work. It's looking, it's beginning to look there. It's beginning to get there. Fortunately. Yeah. You can go down there as well. Let's put these in a second. And fall down. Do I have any half slabs on me? Yes, I do. That's cool. I can't put a half slab there, but I can there. Could make a small 2x2 window. That way it's in line with it, but it's I think I'm going to try it at an uneven side. So let's knock that out. And yep, get rid of you. I put these away, didn't I? I'm going to need more of them anyway. Right. And we want this one. That needs to be changed to a slab. Better. Now let's take a look. That's better. Not 100% sold on the centre bit, but because it's an even build, I needed something to split it up on both sides, and the logs would be too big if I had a double log running down. But I think that will do. Just need to do the same on the opposite side. Means I'm going to need to grab a few of these and sleep. It's definitely getting there. So yeah, it is beginning to look good. So let's head up there and we'll do the same on this side. Just gonna put those there so that I have something to walk on. That's not bad. Right. So let's put some polished diorite in here. And one up there. Nope, that's not where I want you. Thank you. This placing. Have I got a block there that shouldn't be there? Oh no, it's just the half slabs. I forgot about the half slabs. So it's happened a good job. I had to replace some of them with half slabs. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the slabs. 1, 2. Can't put the third one in because that's where the trapdoors go. And I think I'm going to be short on trapdoors again in a second. So that was out here. Yep. Right. So how many of these do I need? So wrong one. I want the spruce. So it took 6. So need to go just grab a few more. And let's... You'll do. Yep, I know that's more than I need, but I will probably find I need more of them in the build as I go along. Usually the way it works. I was hoping to minimise the number of them I made, but hey. Right. We can take this side down now. Grab the scaffolding back. Because until I AFK more at the spider farm, what scaffolding I've got is all I've got. I've got plenty of bamboo, I just don't have plenty of string at the moment. But that's my own fault. I just need to remember to AFK some. Let's go around these sides. Then we can take a look at the build without the scaffolding around. I forgot to do that bit there at the top. That's okay. We can go do that. Where are you? There's some. Guess I'm put these away. Little bit of scaffolding. Oops, wrong way. Want you to go up, not sideways. I always have fun with the scaffolding. Right, so leave that one for a second. Yep, that's better. I wanted it to be kind of similar to that. So I need to put some doors in and some floors. What are you? Oh. Right, let's go grab some doors. And then we can start knocking out a few blocks to place a couple of floors in there. And in the meantime, all that, my cricket bat needs to come back. And yes, I usually call my arrow a cricket bat. I know I have some oak doors. And I'm pretty sure I have a ton of spruce slabs. I have a fair few oak slabs too, by the look of it. Doors. Crafted box. I have 26. Then any other doors that could potentially... Don't think so. I think the oak doors are about it. I don't want to use spruce. I could use dark oak, I suppose, but I will see how they look. Let's make it light again. Okay, so let's go. We'll try the oak first. Yeah, I like the oak. So I'll need to change the block underneath where they go. But yeah, I'm going to use the oak ones. Wrong box. Right, so first things first, let's get rid of this block on top of the beacon. And we can knock out this next layer. Pretty quickly. Yes, there is a little bit of a cave. Let's stick some torches around the place. Like I said, I'm really glad it's a mushroom island. That way I don't have to worry quite as much about mobs. Although there are some lush caves underneath. When I had to light up to try and get the slime farm working again, came across a whole bunch of those. But fortunately, now that it's a 1.18 world, I don't have to worry about it being lit up completely. Oh, right, so a live action Minecraft movie was supposed to come out this year, was it? Okay. That would be interesting to see. And I'm doing them on the full block height because when I come round to decorating the houses, it makes it easier. Would help if I could place blocks correctly. But that's cool. All the particle bubbles. Sounds weird. I thought I heard a skeleton rattle. Guess I'm hearing things. Well, if it hasn't gone as planned, at some point, hopefully it will come out. Oops. Let's take care of that. Still need to separate these houses out. And figure out what I'm going to do as a separating wall. Because between each of the houses along this line, here will need to be some kind of block. To denote which house is which. I want a Minecraft movie from James Cameron. That could be very interesting. Let's get rid of those. Only want the one block, thank you. What I'm going to do is use the polished andesite blocks. We're going underneath the doors. Right. And yes, I know it's weird, but I kind of got in the habit of putting the doors as if they're in the open position, that for zombies. There we go. So that's not too bad. I will need to sort out the road that goes along in front of here. Just got the ones to do on this side. I'm going to use a double one on this one. Oops. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the wooden bits as well. Long way round. Move back to that side. Whoops. There we go. So yeah, I just need to figure out what to do about these wooden bits at the bottom. I could end up removing these bits, making sure there's more calcite underneath and making a step up. But I will see how that goes when we do the road between the buildings, which we will hopefully get on to next stream. We have just about hit the 2-hour mark, which is usually as long as I stream. So might as well call it a day. I can see there's lots of people streaming, but I believe Tango's streaming, so I'm assuming you're all going to head over to Tango anyway. So, and Ash is streaming too, as well as Skiz and Rendog. So, up to you guys. Where would you like me to send you, or just let you go wherever you want to? I think at the moment, either sounds good. toss a dice. Okay, what I'll do is I will send you guys to Asher. And because he's only got a couple of viewers. And hopefully you'll have fun there, which I'm pretty sure you will, because Asher's awesome. Okay, he's a guy who helped with the shulker farm and also showed me the shulker loader. So I will see you all over there. Have a great evening and a fantastic weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for those who want to stop by then.